morning. My name is Kelly Gu, Senior Policy Advisor and Designee for NYEZC Chair Maria Torres Springer, First Deputy Mayor. I now call to order the meeting of the Directors of the New York Empowerment Zone Corporation for today, Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. I'd like to note for the record that the public has been given the opportunity to comment on the agenda items by submitting their written comments at or before 5 p.m. yesterday to nyezc@esd.ny.gov. I'd like to further note for the record that no comments were received from the public concerning today's agenda items. The directors have received the relevant written materials in advance of today's meeting and are free to ask questions at any time. Before we begin with the substantive portion of the meeting, I'd like to ask the directors whether anyone has any potential conflicts of interest with respect to any of the agenda items. If so, I'd ask you to please make an appropriate disclosure on the record at this time. We will then be sure that you may recuse yourselves from any discussion or vote regarding such item. Hearing none, we will note it for the record. The first item for approval is the minutes for October 10th, 2024 meeting. Any comments or corrections? Oh, sorry. I will entertain a motion for approval.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion's passed. We will now consider initiatives of the Upper Manhattan Empowerment Zone. The first item is a bridge loan to the National Black Theater to be presented by Gina Bolden-Rivera.
Good morning. The Upper Manhattan Empowerment Zone seeks authorization of a $3.5 million community facility construction loan to the National Black Theater Workshop, Incorporated, in support of the development of their new flagship home, which will be located in a transformative 21-story mixed-use building known as Ray Harlem. Ray Harlem will be located at 2033 Fifth Avenue, AKA National Black Theater Way, the site of NBT's previous theater building that they purchased in 1982. NBT entered into an agreement with L&M Development Partners, LLC, and Ray, a residential lifestyle brand company, to build this flagship project, which will consist of 222 mixed-income housing rental apartments, a dynamic retail space, and the new NBT Spectacular Performance Space. NBT will commence the construction of their $64.5 million project upon the developer's completion of the residential units and the core and shell of the theater space. NBT expects their $64.5 million total project cost to be funded by a capital campaign that totals $52.86 million of pledged, awarded, or received funds, and $11.64 million that they are still raising. Funders to the capital stack include a range of New York State and city agencies, foundation, and individual donors. NBT requested the $3.5 million loan from UMES in order to bridge a $10 million New York State Council of the Arts NYSCA grant. The $3.5 million UMES loan will assist in the timing of the completion of the project by providing short-term capital pending the disbursement of the government funds. The collateral for the loan will be the $10 million NYSCA grant. UMES requires the NYSCA grant to be executed before UMES will execute their loan documents. The loan will be funded entirely with UMES loan repayments. The project is estimated to create 20 jobs during construction and additional permanent jobs in administration and production once the theater is completed. The Board of Directors of UMES approved the loan proposal for $3.5 million on December 19, 2024, and recommends authorization by the New York Empowerment. Any questions?
Any questions or comments? Okay. As noted earlier, we do not have any comments from the public with regard to this item. So barring any other comments, I will now entertain a motion for approval.
Yes.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. The motion carries.
Thank you.
We have the rec.
We do not, I believe, have the representative for tourists, but we just, yeah. So we will have to skip the Bronx portion, correct, Joshua?
Correct.
Okay.
So we go home now?
Can we do the
There's
minutes,
another-
however?
We can.
Yes, and the
No, we
minutes.
can't.
We already approved them.
I'm sorry, we approved the minutes, I apologize.
Yeah, that's fine.
Reading the bylaws to double check everything at the moment. This is an unprecedented switch up.
There's also a hip hop item. That's
Yeah,
also.
they can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would we handle it? Okay, once we close, we can, okay, we'll figure it out. Discuss next steps.
Okay. So if no other business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor? Any opposed? Thank you all very much. This meeting of the directors of the New York Retirement Zone Corporation is closed.
Sincerely appreciate the patience. of it all.
So, we can set up.
Just very quickly, so how are we
Stop recording.
on the live stream, sir?
Count to 5.
No, to
I
12.
don't think he hears.
We can't hear you if you're speaking. He was having unmuting. Yes, indeed.
We did that.
You're good.